Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Weather's absolutely scorching today. Finished the workout for today. Looking forward to going home and rehydrating. But before I do that, I wanted to get on the camera and address a question that I received yesterday. It's also one that I received last week and even the weekend before. It's a question that I often receive, and that is, how can I jump rope for a longer period of time before fatigue sets in? So yesterday the viewer said that they can jump rope for 5 minutes straight, non-stop, and then fatigue sets in. When fatigue sets in, we're more likely to make a mistake. The viewer last week said they can jump rope for 3 minutes straight. They didn't say which jump rope moves they're using, but let's just assume, for example, they're using the boxer skip. So imagine you at home. Let's take the best of both worlds. 5 minutes, 3 minutes, we'll go in the middle, 4 minutes. Let's say you can jump rope for 4 minutes straight, and that's when fatigue sets in. So at your next session and for the next month, here's something which you could try. I've touched on this before in previous videos, but I think it's a good idea to share it with you again today. So let's say you can jump rope for 4 minutes straight. What I want you to do in your next jump rope session and for this month is, instead of going for 4 minutes to see how long you can jump rope for, or even beyond 4 minutes, what I want you to do is half that. So go from 4 minutes to 2 minutes. So set your timer for 2 minutes and try to jump rope for the entire duration. If you make a mistake, that's okay. Just start again, continue. And when the timer rings, take a little break. Maybe walk around, just relax, slow your breathing. I don't suggest just coming to a complete stop and resting like this. Stay active, keep your body loose, mobile. If you ever watch sprinters, for example, 100-meter sprinters, they'll sprint down and they don't just come to a complete stop during training. They'll walk back to the starting line. They'll just take their time, they'll cruise back, relax, catch your breath, compose themselves, and get ready to do it again. So just relax for a little bit, 30 seconds, a minute, whatever feels right for you. Set your timer again for 2 minutes and repeat that. So you could do that for several sets, say 10 sets, for example. 10 sets times 2 is 20 minutes. So that's a lot of skipping volume. So as opposed to going for 4 minutes all out, half that. Go for 2 minutes, but do several sets of that. Say 10, for example. If you want to do more, that's okay. By doing shorter sets, fatigue is not going to set in. Therefore, when you're skipping for those 2 minutes, you're going to be using better form. And because you're going to be amassing a lot of volume, let's say 20 minutes in that case, with minimal fatigue, your form is going to get better. Your jump rope technique, spinning of the rope, will probably get better. Your fitness will get better because you're doing probably a lot more volume. Some people, for example, they might go out and skip rope for 5 minutes and then call it a day. As opposed just to doing 5 minutes, maybe split that in half, but do more sets, accumulate more volume. The more volume you do, you're going to get comfortable jumping rope. Your fitness is going to improve. And therefore, when you do try to skip rope for a longer period of time at a future date, I think you're going to find that you'll be able to jump rope for a lot longer. So do that. If you're able to jump rope for 4 minutes straight, set your timer for 2 minutes and do several sets of that. Take rests in between sets, and then do that for, say, 3 weeks, a month, and then take a few days off, and then try again. See how long you can jump rope for, using the same move that you used before when you set your kind of PR. And I think you're going to find that you will be able to jump rope for a longer period of time. The Russian strength coach, Pavel Satsulin, he uses a method very similar to this called greasing the groove with his strength athletes in order to increase strength.